My name is Carol Hall. I'm Vice Chair of the Friends of the Hospital here at Treliske. I have nominated Nick Scott for this award because I feel he's one of the most deserving people I have ever met. He's without fail, he's kind and compassionate in his dealings with patients and with other staff. You need an ambassador on that front desk, and Nick is every bit of that. He is an excellent example of what this hospital should appear to be to the public and to all those people who use it every day, including the staff. They all need that smile, the kind word. When I mentioned to various people around the hospital that I was thinking of nominating Nick for this award, without exception, it didn't matter whether it was NHS staff, Mighty staff, Q Park staff, volunteers, but especially the volunteers. They all think he's wonderful, and without exception they said nobody deserves this award more.
The neonatal team as a whole really made a difference to us when we were faced with complications with our premature baby boy. We came to RCHT and felt welcomed with open arms, and the warmth of the staff on the unit felt like a comforting hug as we came through the door.
The nurses were also friendly, offering comfort and support during the very tough times. They also did their best to make me feel as included in my son's care as possible.
The team work incredibly hard and make a massive difference to so many families with many acts of kindness, incredible skill and boundless devotion.
At a very difficult time for us, they made sure we were always fully informed of our boys' conditions and looked after us as well as our boys. Truly amazing people.
The neonatal nursing team were supportive and informative at a hugely scary time. Leaving him every day was heartbreaking and frightening, but I knew he was in the safest of hands, and every time I rang, day or throughout the night, they never made me feel like it was too much trouble. I am forever indebted for their compassion and care.
I nominated Eve for this award because she's been an absolute rock with the hospital palliative care team. She's been a great leader for a changing team. She's very caring of the patients that she sees and their families. She always takes a very patient-centred and family-centred approach. We're obviously in the hospital palliative care team dealing with patients and families where people are suffering from illnesses that are incurable, and quite often people that have a very limited prognosis. Eve is always a reassuring presence. Her communication skills are fantastic. She's going to be retiring at the end of October, and we shall miss her greatly. She was here from the very start of the hospital palliative care team, and she's left a service that is much stronger for having had her leading it for a long time.
Helen is Roski Award's discharge coordinator. Helen is outstandingly caring and compassionate when it comes to her discharged patients. She spends a lot of time with the patients and their families to make sure they have everything they need so they are safe and supported when they go home. I know that all hospital staff care for their patients, but Helen is outstanding in her role. In spite of past health issues and a terrible personal tragedy in her life, she is always cheerful, outgoing, and makes us all laugh. She also shows a huge amount of care towards her colleagues. She always has a shoulder to cry on. She is generous to a fault and basically everybody's mother. We all love her very much.